Mike Blue here reporting for Film the Police Portland. I'm out here with Uncle Bob, and we have two Gresham Mark units pulling this guy over in a minivan, or maybe it might be a woman. We're gonna document it and make sure that if something untoward happens, that it will be documented. Oh, they're taking someone into custody right now, a girl. So one of the people they're taking into custody, someone else inside the minivan. I'm at the College Square where Chase Bank and Bi-Mart is in Gresham, Oregon right now. FTP by the numbers, or Film the Police by the numbers, is you notate the date and time, and that's done on the bottom portion of the screen. You narrate what you're seeing, and basically I wasn't here at the beginning of this stop, and all I know is someone's being taken into custody, and these officers are talking to this fella about the paperwork of his minivan, and the person that was arrested is a female. So those are all the bases you got to cover. You know, when you're out cop watching. What's up? What do you mean? Apparently the guy in my dick is little truck there says I need to get a life, apparently. That's great. I think it's very interesting that your average Dick and Jane off the street thinks that a bunch of men and women with tasers, ass batons, sidearms, AR-15s in their trunks, body armor, radios to call, you know, dozens of other people as well armed. Oh, I forgot. They're also carrying pepper spray. But yeah, those people need defending from Bob and I standing here with video cameras. So people are so slavish into their belief in the system and their worship of authority that they need to come by and tell me I need a life because I'm quietly observing. That's just precious. Blue ISIS needs protection from two men standing there with cameras. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Wake up, America. It's time to realize that you have cultural Stockholm syndrome, or capture bonding. And to answer the guy's questions, why am I filming the cops? Let's see, the last decent data I've read in fiscal year 2014, through asset forfeiture seizure, that's cops stealing stuff from people. They have taken more property than all theft crimes combined. And good luck getting anything back through asset forfeiture seizure. They take your house, you'll spend more money the first couple of years in trials than your house is worth. Cops have extraordinary amounts of power in our society, and they deserve extraordinary scrutiny, and that's pretty much it. It's just beggars belief that people think that they need protection from us. You know, honestly, just your average citizens I've had more trouble from. I've been spit on, kicked, pushed. I've had things thrown at me. I've been cussed out by copsuckers. Yet you're, you know, blue knee pad wearing, thin blue line worshiping idiots than the police, actually. Yeah, I just heard Bob say that this girl had a warrant, so that's a reason for taking her into custody. So, and now I know. And if you've noticed, I've done nothing to antagonize these cops, so this guy has no reason to come and defend his, I don't know, I guess the authority figure that he worships. It's so hard to understand the mind of a statist, a good loyalist, as some of the constitutionalists would call them. Personally, I love Gavin Syme's Blue ISIS name for them. It's very fitting. You're literally hundreds of times more likely to be killed, kidnapped, beaten, and or raped by a police officer than hurt by a terrorist. And I'll link a lovely blog post I wrote called New York Taking Some of the Rape Culture Out of Police beneath this, and you can see for yourself how it's literally legal in 35 US states for cops to have sex with people in custody. Now think about that for a second. The constant idea of coercion is over the person's head, because the cop can say, oh yeah, I'll let you go if you have sex with me. Therefore, they always have a coercive kind of thing over their head, and all the cop has to say to get away with having sex with someone in custody in more than 30 states in the United States is say, oh, they wanted me to have sex with them. So it's basically legalized institutional rape. I mean, could you imagine putting a man or a woman in a cage and saying, hey, you know, I'll let you out of the handcuffs and I'll let you out of the back of this car with bars on the, a cage between the front two seats and bulletproof glass if you'll blow me. You know, that would be felony coercion if anybody else was doing it, but if cops are doing it, that's perfectly well and good. You know, just ridiculous. The simpering, supine nature of the average Dick and Jane in America just makes me sick to my stomach. There's water all over my microphone, so I don't even know if people could hear what I was saying. Just more insane babble from an anarchist. Yeah, Bob, you need to get a life because you're sitting there quietly observing the police.
No.
Because they don't have enough weapons and enough training and enough equipment to protect themselves from your evil assault of a camera. Cop was waving, it was nice. Like I said before, I have more problems from cop suckers, your blue filleting, authority worship, knee pad having bootlickers than I do cops. I mean, that cop actually smiled and waved at me through his window as he pulled off. Alright. Are you tired of Big Brother eyeballing your internet activity? Are you paranoid that your ex-girlfriend may be hiring hackers to plaster your O-face all over the interwebs? Well, friends, You can protect your internet activity with Virtual Shield VPN. Virtual Private Network anonymizes your internet activity. So next time you're feeling the urge, you can reach out and grab that jar of lotion and your favorite superhero towel and get your business done. That's right, Virtual Shield VPN.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nay, nay. Daddy's a pony. Daddy's a pony. Nay.
Daddy's a pony. Daddy's a pony. Daddy's a pony. Daddy's a pony.